Griffin family be all in, all in, all in, all in. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in, all in, yeah. Subscribe, tap into every video. Make sure you like it and you sharing it to your friends. King man.
God damn, that boy, he good.
What's up, Griffin family ballin'?
A man can become successful without a wife and family, but all the real joy is taken out of it. Take care of your wife and children as your greatest possession.
I gotta elevate.
What's up, YouTube? Turn that down. Got the Jaheim playing in the wife's car. You can see. Yeah, you can see the bow tie right there. So I'm up here. I've never had this thing adjusted right every time I turn it on, but then the light don't come in good either. I'm up here at the sound shop. Now, it looked like a little rinky-dink spot or whatnot, but when y'all down here in Texas, these be kind of the best ones, especially if you got a relationship with them. They look out for you, they take care of you. Well, at least here they do for me. They take care of me really good here. So I bring all my stuff to them. Now, matter of fact, the one time I did cheat on them, I don't know where the light is. Ain't no light in here, so I might get out of here. Boy, there we go. The one time I did cheat on them, I went to go get my factories in the Camaro redone because I didn't like the way the factories was. I don't know, they had aftermarkets in there and they sounded terrible. So I wanted that clear, crisp sound, and I took it to this other shop that was closer to my job, thinking that, you know, they had a whole bunch of high-end stuff in there. What's that one brand? All the good high-end stuff. So I was like, cool, I want some Infinity. I want Infinity speakers all the way around because I want to hear the crisp treble coming out. So the bass, I don't really have to have as much bass in that Camaro because it's kind of hard to put speakers in there for real unless you build them in, and I wasn't ready to do that full build in. Anyway, the guy kept trying to talk me into these cheap speakers, which I don't know why. He kept saying, well, it's going to be expensive to do this and that, which I really don't see the difference between putting a cheap speaker in versus a expensive one. It's the same labor, but I guess, I don't know. They was charging me an arm and a leg anyway, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, I still wasn't satisfied with speakers. Matter of fact, speakers are still in there to this day, but they're not Infinities. I had was doing some work on the car, and I had pulled the door panels off. Well, my father-in-law had come up here to stay with us for a second. He was just visiting him and my mother-in-law, and so I decided to go ahead and do some stuff to the car while I was off or whatnot, and pull the door panel off, and they put that stuff in there so wrong. Let's just say I'll never cheat on them again. I'll bring all my stuff back to them and let them take care of everything because they get me right. My 6x9s in the back that they actually did do, they're still just fine. But the door speakers that I wanted them to do, I end up going somewhere else to buy. They did the first ones, but they weren't loud enough to me, so I ended up going to the other ones trying to find the Infinities. But when I redo everything all together, I'm going to bring it back here. But first, I want to get the door panels redone, the fiberglass and everything else, because we're going to do a full custom with the Camaro. Looks like they're ready for her car. Let me see. Walking out. They just not opening, so I'm going to be the first person to get in here. Probably have to give them, yep. I got to go give them the key. So I'll be right back so y'all can see the shop also, see what all they have to offer. All right, like I was saying, now we're about to go ahead and take care of the car. I'm eating me some noodles, y'all. Got a snack here and there. I'm so little, I gotta start gaining some weight. But anyway, they got her car back here now, so they're gonna check her speakers out to make sure she's bumping again. She notices when one goes out, because without the 212s bumping, you can kind of tell. And then when you get in my truck, the Escalade is beating now. When we first did it, we got the truck box that fits right behind the third row, and there wasn't enough air in it for the speakers that we were pushing, so it didn't sound. It sounded good, but it didn't have that bottom, that real low bass those low hertz that I really wanted it to hear. I wanted to hear because it's a truck. The truck had a beat. So we ended up putting the same box that she has in her car. Her car was out beating the truck, and it sounds better in the truck because the truck's wide open and whatnot. But And then it also has a better factory system in it too, by it being a Cadillac and hers is a Chevy. But when she gets the speakers and the inside all the way around, it's gonna sound a lot better also. But that's not a car that she's planning on keeping on. It's a car, it's a get around car, back and forth to work, good on gas car, brand new car with equity in it type situation, just a grown folk car. So we're not gonna do too much to it, but then it doesn't matter because it's gonna be passed down possibly to Manny or whoever. So I can still do a little bit of something. I don't want to be like that guy that says, well, I'm not gonna put no rims on this one, and then guess what? Right at the rim shop, I'm not gonna put no sounds. I gotta put sounds in. I'll never say that. Well, I take that back. I did say that about the Escalade, but now it's humming now. But anyway, I'm gonna take y'all around the shop so y'all can see the different sound systems that they have here. I haven't featured them on our channel since we first started putting the sounds in the Camaro, which was a few years ago. So let's see what they got up to date now, and it's much better now. Before, when we first started putting the sounds in the Camaro, there was a lot of stuff that was out of stock. It was right after COVID, so their stock really wasn't all of that. We got some good stuff for what we were spending, but it's much better now. We'll just say that. All right, see you in a second. All right, I'm back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the showroom of the sound shop here. And I forgot to mention, if anybody knows about AudioCat, y'all go check him out. AudioCat on YouTube. He owns Audio Zone. His name's Jeff. This is a shop that he started off with. These are the guys he started off with before he got his own shop. So you know it's a good shop. Anyway, so that's kind of some of the credentials you can go off of when you're looking for a sound system. There's no light, no good light in here. But let's see what all they have in here. As soon as you walk in the door, you're greeted by speakers. These are no penny any speakers either. These are MTX, Memphis, Rockford, Fosgate, Alpine. You name it, they got it. I'm pretty sure if you can name it, and they don't have it, they can find it. But I really love these Memphises because they really put out a lot of power for the money that you put into them. I don't know who's all been into sound systems and how long you've been into it for, but I've been in it for a long time. And before, back in the day, you could get some speakers for the low price, and they would perform for you like the more expensive ones. So what ended up happening is the bigger companies end up buying the smaller ones and putting their labels on top of it. And so now, and they jack the prices up. So now you got to pay to play. It's no more that I can put a couple $100 in my vehicle and ride around sounding good. Now you got to come out with some more zeros. But if you can see, they have a large stock. It's almost like Omar down there with the rims. Everything's in stock. You ready to get laced up? You ready to get laced up today? You get laced up today. You don't have to wait and sit and let your car sit for months on end. I got a brother-in-law that's getting his car together, and they're taking more time with the interior to put the system in than they are for the whole system to even get put in. But he also comes here, but he can't bring his speakers and stuff till they finish his interior. But if you can see the showroom here, anything you need, car radios, car alarms, car speakers, you got the TVs over here, the screens, all different sizes, all different, no matter what you have, makes and models, you're good. One-stop shop when it comes to sound system. And it's located on Arkansas. What's that?
Marine.
Oh, Marine. These are Marine speakers, he was saying. So you guys, I know you guys put these Marine speakers on those trucks and stuff, those big trucks. So they got those in stock also. So come check them out. What's the address here?
2801 East Arkansas Lane,
Oh,
Arlington, 76010.
2001 East Arkansas Lane. 2801, I'm sorry, 2801 East Arkansas Lane, Arlington, Texas, 76010. Y'all come out and check them out and let them know the Griffin Family Ballin' sent you. They'll work with you and get you together. And like I said, they have everything, even to get the stuff, you know, when you have to do the aftermarket to make it look nice and clean. These are the kits they have. And you can look and see it says Honda Accord, Honda Civic, and Hyundai stuff in here even still. A lot of stuff. But I keep coming back, and I can stand on it. And you can use my word for it. Good guys. They take care of you. They got me in. I haven't been here for about maybe a half an hour or so. It's best to come when they first open at 10 o'clock. Here are the hours here. Oh, excuse me. 10 to 8 every day except for Sunday. It's kind of worn out because they've been here for quite some time. So Sunday's the only day that they're closed. Every day else, 10 to 8. So maybe I'll see you up here. Maybe this will be a good place for us to do our meet and greet. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But until I see you in a second, hold on. All right, we done got all laced up. Let's go see what it's sounding like. Sitting here trying to make a thumbnail for this other video. I just posted while I was sitting here. So yeah, let me get this together. Right. Let's see. Show it back in business. It's turned up. So no, don't get copyright. We gotta play our own music.
Griffin family be hollering. Griffin family be you better.
Should be pleased. All right, now I'm back in the truck, and I was like, well, since I gave y'all a sound test with the Malibu, I guess I can go ahead and give y'all a sound test with the truck. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I had to find a decent spot that I could turn the music up at, and so I guess it's no better place than right here where I'm at here. Y'all can see it. No, you can't see it in the background. I thought you might can see it in the background. So let's find a song we do. Griffin Family Baller. Turn this up. Wait. That's copyright. Blase, blah, 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 blah. That's copyright. 1 second. Let me pause this one. I'll pause it. Yep. Okay. Now we can turn this up. Y'all can actually hear the Escalade bang.
Griffin family be hollering. Griffin family be hollering. Friends, hey man, can't quite like what they said again. From Pontiac, Michigan. Call her girlfriend, they family vibe. You better see it. Call her girlfriend, they family vibe. She better subscribe.
Y'all needed to know where we were at. Let's go ahead and show you where we're at. Kind of see from here. Probably one of the bigger parking lots to be in. AT AT&T Stadium. Might have to bring the car out here and take some pictures. Kind of pulled away from it a little bit so that kind of get the stadium in there. Yeah. Went and dropped Isis, her car off, and picked up the truck. Living in not a casino, but a hotel across the street from Live there. On the other side of that is where the, well, you can kind of see Six Flags back there with roller coasters. But all this stuff is the entertainment district. Right next to that, Live is right there on the right-hand side there, right past that big screen in front of the AT&T. And that's where they watch games and stuff at. You can't get in here, you can always go there, pay and sit at the bar. They have a whole bunch of big screens up, and they set it up almost like a stadium style. And they have all kind of different stuff. There's a hotel there too. Here it's kind of expensive, whatnot, but I think we get a discount with General Motors, but I don't know. The old Ranger Stadium, which is Global Life, I think. It's both like the same name or whatnot. They changed that name to the casino, I think, bought it. I don't know what the name of it is, so I'm not even gonna try that one. The Globe Life is right across the street right in the same parking lot as that Live there. But I'll ride past and maybe get some of the footage from there too. There we go. Let's see, AT&T Stadium. How about them Cowboys? We haven't been here in a few years. As far as being on the inside. Anyway, let me go ahead and get on home and get myself together, because when I get home, I guess we're going to do some filming. You can kind of see the top of Globe Life Field there. That's it over there. And that's Live I was telling you about. And the casino, hotel next door. But alright.
You gon' see car content and family vibes. You better subscribe. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in, all in. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in. Subscribe to the channel.